Kanu drops his Biafra struggle. The Southeast may be considered for president. Opinion. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. Since Kanu was in the DSS custody, all has not been good in the Southeast region. Many of the Nigeria top politicians have pleaded with President Buhari to dialogue with separatist groups, and the meeting with the Igbo leaders has ushered the dialogue. Following the announcement by the Attorney General of the Federation, Malami, that the federal government is considering a political approach to secessionist activities, Igbos were hoping for a great opportunity to meet with the President Buhari on this issue. The Igbos have met with Buhari, and he has promised to consider their plea, even though it is a heavy task. Observers are suggesting that President Buhari is likely going to do the needful and consider the Igbo leaders' request. It is believed that should the federal government give the condition for Kanu's release and want him to end his balkanization campaign, if he eventually accepts the federal government's position, it might facilitate a power shift to the Southeast. The Southeast is demanding the post of president in the 2023 election. They need the support of the North to emerge as the next president of Nigeria. Many have feared that the Southeast may not keep Nigeria as one, should they be given the mandate to lead. But should Kanu denounce his Biafra agitation campaign, this would end any further speculation against the Igbo presidency. It is therefore important that Kanu follow the path of peace to facilitate the possibility of an Igbo emerging as the next president of Nigeria in 2023. The Southeast has eminent Nigerians who can proudly make Nigeria proud, should they be given the opportunity to lead. Igbos are entrepreneurs, and they are expected to use the entrepreneurship skills and knowledge to make Nigeria work. People like Peter Obi, Pius Anyim are potential presidential materials. Okay, let me say this now. You see this issue about the Igbo presidency? You see this particular issue? I do not think Igbo presidency is the problem here. Look, because that presidency, you're not going to be there forever. What should be done now is what we call, number one, Nnamdi Kanu, who is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. He should be released unconditionally. Number two, there's call for dialogue. So that even after the Southeast region now, even after, if finally, Nigeria or citizens of Nigeria, they may fit to vote these people, fine and good. Even after they go into government, and when it is time for them to go out, they go out. The law is there. What they're asking for is equality, justice, and fairness. I mean, it is not difficult now. They're not asking you for money and lands, just like the bandits at the northern that is trivializing or that is causing mayhem in the northeast and northwest region. They're not asking for money. They're not asking for lands. They're not asking for arms, ammunition, nothing. All they're asking for is that they are treated equally and fairly, and that there is justice, separation of powers, rule of law. Democracy is embraced in its totality. And this particular constitution that does not in any way reflect the will of the people, it should not even be amended. It should be trashed. Then the 6 geopolitical zones come together that are well represented, comes together, write another one that reflects the will of the people. And then you can take it up from there. Sincerely, I've said it before, if a competent person comes in and sits down at the presidency, who is neutral on ethnicism, tribalism, nepotism, favoritism, religious sentiment, and all of that ism that cause trouble, I tell you, nobody will come out to say, we are going to go, leave us, let us go. Somebody who will challenge status quo, who will come in and say, oh, these policies do not support the people of Nigeria, it is not in their best interest, scrap it. Somebody that will come in and say, oh, he is going to be in communication with the people. It is not going to be that whenever he wants to speak, he comes out and speaks and he does not listen to the people. If somebody like that, let me tell you, becomes the president of Nigeria, do you know what will happen? The people of Nigeria will vote the person in again. Nobody will be even clamoring for, let this person be president. Sincerely. No matter where the person is coming from, no matter the region in the country. That is the truth. Because they will say, why do you want to clamor for? Everything is looking fine. And everything is looking fair. So why? So the Igbo presidency should not, and I do not think that the Igbos will pick Igbo presidency against these things now. That's the Southeasterners. I'm not talking about the Southeast governor. The Southeasterners now, they are not going to put it aside because this thing is like they are fighting for future generation. If they do not do it, there is no other time that this can happen. It is happening now because they fear that if it continues like this, it will be passed on and it will continue like that. So this particular issue now, and for you to come out and say he should drop the agitation now, the person of Nnamdi Kanu, the thing is, the government should release him first. You cannot tell somebody that is in custody, you have to release him. If you want to dialogue, the person has to be comfortable. You cannot be pressing my neck, having your hand on my neck, and you are telling me, will you do this? And you have to release it so that I can talk at least. You have to release your hand so that I can talk and say, yes, that is just it. So I believe this issue now that is causing so much, tension, it is not even supposed. Because these people are not asking you give us money. They're not saying give us gold or silver or diamond. They're not saying give us nothing. They're saying let everybody, they're not even saying only themselves. They say let everybody be treated fairly. If this particular law is not good in the north, it should not as well be good in the south. It should not be good in the southeast. It should not be good in all the regions of Nigeria. That is what they are saying. And if infrastructural development is going on in a particular region, in other regions too, if for instance now maybe a school is being built in let me say for instance the southwest, in other regions, even if other schools have been built, you look for what they lack and equate it so that everything will be fair. Sincerely, that is the way to go. When I tell you, if the government does this, we don't have, Nigerians do not have problem. If this government does this, you see this issue of insecurity, I tell you, with the way they are going about it, because the government comes, this particular insecurity issue, the government is not really giving its attention. The attention now, all eyes are on the indigenous people of Biafra. Sincerely. Because if they do give attention to this insecurity issue, I tell you, it should have been a thing of the past. If the same energy, vigor now that the government is using on this particular Southeasterners issue and IPOP issue, I tell you that these bandits, you are not even going to hear of them again. Sincerely, to be very sincere, if these people pursue this issue, look for ways to quench them. Deep down, they don't even come out to announce. You just see things happening. These people are beginning to disappear. Before you know it, they are going to be gone. So they should channel the energy now they are using. They are channeling in wrong direction. They should channel it to the right direction and watch how Nigeria will be peaceful again. On this note, we have come to the end of it. To say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.